Last week, we took you on an adventure along the infamous Oodnadatta Track, but before we got to the western end, we decided we wanted to detour to see the Painted Desert. But first, we were going to need some potable water, which is not that easy to come by out here, so it's on to the iconic pink roadhouse to get some advice from the locals. Alright, winner. We just spoke to the lovely people in the roadhouse there. Absolute wealth of knowledge. So he's given us a mud map that shows us which way we can go to get out to the Painted Desert and back to the highway, the easiest route, best roads, all that sort of stuff. And we can stay here the night. It costs us $35, water, power, and the water apparently is 60% clearer than Adelaide's water. They've got a $20 million desal plant set up earlier this year, so apparently the water is great. So they're happy for us to top up our tanks. We'll use it tonight, have a bit of a reset. We might catch up on a little bit of washing while we're here, and then we can head out and check out the Painted Desert tomorrow and then on to Coober Pedy.
Well, good morning. So I didn't update you last night. I got distracted by, being a mum and all other things. So we're just leaving town now. We've got fuel. It was $3 a litre. So we've only put 15 litres in, which Mark has done the calculations. And I think with the track we're taking today, it will get us to Coober Pedy where it's only $2.18 a litre.
I think we've actually got enough fuel to get us all the way there, but conditions are a little bit different today. It's a little bit wet and we get a headwind, so I'd rather just have that little extra 15 litres just as a safety barrier.
Yeah, so we're just being smart about it. You never know what's going to happen, and let's just have a little bit of fudge factor there. So they do really good mud maps at the roadhouse, so if you need any information on the tracks or even the Simpson Desert, go to the roadhouse because they're really, really helpful, and there's all these sorts of cool maps and information on the back. That's a lot of information. So today we are going from Oodnadatta down here and then out through here to the Painted Desert towards Akaringa Station, and then we're going to go down this track here, which we've talked to the roadhouse about is in good nick for a caravan, and back out to, this is called Kemp Road, back out to Kemp Road and then on to Coober Pedy. So the last 75 k's of this is apparently bitumen. But it's a huge day for us because this is 250 k's, most of which is off-road. We don't usually travel that much, especially on an unsealed road. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay, but I don't know. There's not many places to camp on this road. That's the main issue. So we're trying to get through to Coober Pedy tonight.
I think legally, according to the guys at the roadhouse, it's all pastoral land or pastoral leases, so legally you're allowed to camp within 200 metres of the road anywhere. You can spend the night, so if we get really desperate we'll just find a clearing next to the road.
You can just hear the mud flicking up under the car. So we've had a little bit of rain this morning, completely unexpected. There's no dust.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, but I can hear that mud flicking up.
It'll dry pretty quick. This ground absorbs some water, so
it does, yeah. Alright, hitting the road now. Let's head out to the Painted Desert, which is one of the places we've wanted to see for a long time. Alright, we've just reached the turnoff out to Akaringa Station, which is the one that takes you out to the Painted Desert. So it was about 50 k's according to the odometer. So it's taken us about, 40 minutes. And it's supposed to be another 45 k's to the Painted Desert lookout. So that's where we're going now. Road's been okay. It's not been fantastic, it's been okay. Corrugations are worse than anything we had on the Oodnadatta so far, and it looks like the rest of the road's probably going to be like this, so
could be in for a very long day.
Yeah.
I like to go a little bit quicker over corrugations to try and sit on top of them, but these are quite tall and hard. If you're going faster, you lose traction. We're towing, we're, 6.4 ton combination. I'd rather have traction. So I think we'll just run it a bit slower for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't last, like it's already a little bit better. Each section by here.
Man, those corrugations have been truly terrible. So we're just stopping to just check over things to make sure. Oh yeah, okay. We haven't lost anything major. Let me have a look. There's 2 screws loose on the ground here. 2, I know where they're from. From the oven door. Yeah, I'm missing a little latchy bit. They've been coming out. They come out every so often, these bits here. Sorry, trying to use my hand. These bits here. This one's still intact, so it's probably just slid along the wall somewhere, but I've got the screws. And I'm sure it's not gone too far. Everything else looks pretty good. It's all fine in here except for that. Yep. All good. Nothing's come loose. Oh gosh. So, how are we outside?
Yeah.
All good?
Okay. Yep.
Poor caravan.
Yeah. I think we're just going to have to take it slow today and
maybe stay at Akaringa tonight if we don't make good time.
Yeah. I'm hoping the road from Akaringa to Kupapiti is better because they probably use that road quite regularly, I would hope.
You'd think the station people would use it all the time.
Yeah, so we'll just see how we go, but I'll show you what we're contending with here. Like, it's hard to see, but and they're just rock hard. Don't know if you can sort of see that. So we're just rocking and rolling our way out to the Pink Desert at the moment.
Do you want a snack?
After a couple of hours of these relentless corrugations, we had all just had enough. We were in a pretty bad mood when we arrived, but with a view like this, it didn't last long. So I sent the drone up and marvelled at this incredible landscape from above. We've come a little bit further than that first lookout. I had the drone up and this behind me is just beautiful. Look at that. You can see why people want to come out here for sunrise and sunset. That wasn't going to work for us, but this ridge would probably just light up. But we are now going to make the 50k trek back to the Kemp Road, and then from there it's about 90 k's into Kupapiti, but 75 of that's meant to be bitumen. So fingers crossed we have a nice clean run for the rest of the day. Going by what this road's been like so far, we're not hopeful. We'll just have to see how we go. Otherwise, we might see you when we get the bitumen. We did it.
We made it to the bitumen.
3.5 years ago, the Oodnadatta beat us. This time we beat it. We're back on the bitumen. We're only 40 k's out of Coober Pedy, so we've pulled over. We're going to top up the tyres with some more air, cruise into Coober Pedy this afternoon, and just rest for the next couple of days. Catch up on some groceries because we are running out of food, and give the kids a bit of a break from the car. They've been so good getting us all the way to here. What an adventure that was.
It was been amazing.
If you've enjoyed our trip across the Oodnadatta and even before that, please jump on, leave us a comment, and if you're enjoying our content and want to keep following along, please hit that subscribe button and continue joining us. Thanks guys, have a great one.
We'll see you next time.